Hey guys, I went to go rest and Alfira showed up, so we're jumping right into the next one fairly quickly.
Made me feel brave again. I want to join you, to fight by your side. I want to help people, as you've helped us. I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
I'm sorry, Alfira. I don't want you to die. I mean, even if I fucking save, it's not gonna matter.
But I can fight. I won't hold you back. I swear it.
She may not be much of an asset, but I doubt she'll be a hindrance. Let her stay.
Please. Oh, please.
Oh, this always hurts.
Thank you. You won't regret it. I won't let you
No,
down.
I will.
I promise.
I was literally going to go get Scratch and then go knock her out. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I didn't think it was going to trigger because I didn't talk to her. Fuck. Okay. Well, I got around it in my other Dark Urge run, but I'm not going to be able to get around it in this one. Yeah, for those who don't know, if you talk to Alfira ahead of time, or if you just go and you knock her out. Oh. I wonder, actually.
I can't wait to hit the road. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say. This is so exciting.
Oh, this hurts.
We should probably hit the hay.
I mean, I'm kind of curious. I mean, ooh, no. If I fight her, other people might step in.
Just checking in. Is there anything you need?
I don't think so.
If that changes, don't be afraid.
I will go talk to everyone to see if they have something to say, but whoa, there's what you doing.
Dost thou require a new ally?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope. What do you want?
Wow.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade. Roughly translate, his confidence. Make space, and my might is yours. Find me later.
Shadowheart really just fucking hate me? She's neutral. I mean, she's on the lower end of neutral, yeah, but so is fucking Astarion and his bitch ass.
If not over, then through.
I don't think so. But I suppose I'll know better once we hit the road.
If that changes, don't be afraid to pipe up.
Thanks so much. Everyone's been so lovely.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay. Which is kind of weird because I've been doing stuff that Astarion has been liking. So I'm surprised his stuff isn't further on. Whatever. Well, let's go accidentally murder NPC that I really like.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. mission. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Yeah, we're gonna answer for this.
This deed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
You're the one who cried out for us. You must have seen something.
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So?
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
Three is technically true. I mean, yeah.
This blood didn't get there on its own. Her neck didn't snap by any accident. The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Even if it was the one, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
I mean, I did.
One failed adventure gone to the mud now.
She would have been a very fun character to have bring along, and it makes me kind of sad. And we don't get to have her as a companion. I did hear something about people finding in the files of the game that she did at one point in time have a approval. She did at one point in time have an like approval meter.
Might be useful.
So hopefully, here's hoping that in DLC we get Alfira as a bard companion, because that would be awesome. we're missing a few out of the main classes. Being a monk, a bard, and sorcerer, even though I think canonically the Dark Urge is a sorcerer. So it would be nice to have kind of one of each class, even if they're not able to be brought along immediately. Or, excuse me, not one of the origin characters. Though I think it would be really cool to have Alfira not only as a bard, but be able to do...
Things have stayed interesting.
I know some people had mentioned doing an alternative start for the characters you can pick up later in the game. Having, like, if you wanted to do Minthara, having her meeting with Orin and all this stuff in the Underdark. Halsin starting in the Grove. Though I don't think he's tadpoled. And then I know Jaheira isn't tadpoled, but Minsk is. So could be interesting. But yeah, at least getting three more of the missing classes. That'd be really cool. I'd love to be able to at least have Alfira be the bard in a party. Could be her going out in honor of her of her old teacher.
I need a quick word.
Keep moving, stranger. Quiet. I told you to go.
No, don't be mean, Scratch. I love you. Use friends on the dog. Get a natural 20. Don't even worry about it.
Still, you should go. My friend is injured. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. No.
Come travel with me. You don't want to find me.
I may. Thank you.
Oh, I love him so much. He's such a fucking cute dog. Apparently, I had recently found out that there is a small little quest line that you can do with Scratch if you have him in your camp, which is really cute because he's the best. Oh. I mean, that is the direction that I am heading in. Let's get my assassin.
Ready or not. Nice and
We'll do that.
No one's
And then we'll group everyone back together.
Path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Oh, spooky. I don't think We'll run into Raphael quite yet. Did not pick up the tadpole.
Here we go. Looks empty.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take
A strange symbol
Oh.
glows marked on their
If it was a
forehead,
Starian,
and something within you
I feel like he's using that tadpole power.
responds.
Don't roll a 1. Good job.
Yes! Yes, true so.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Let's have a
So
conversation.
the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Sensible.
I'm actually kind of surprised Gale had nothing to say for that.
I'll take that.
Just picking up everything. That because it's easy to see where people are. Alright, let's go grab the book of Thay. We can go ahead and give it to
Something over there.
we can go ahead and give it to I don't know what happens if you give it to a Starian. I know he has an interaction with it. I'll just give it to Gale. I was looking to see if there's anything that could be done with the Starian. Because I know that he has interactions with it. Oh, and for all of those who do not know, you can cheese this area just by using these boxes to your advantage. As in CRPG, sometimes you do not have a ceiling because it makes it hard to navigate around.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Woohoo!
Right tool will do the trick.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw.
And we're done. Easy as that. We'll group everybody back up. Go ahead and throw the... What are you doing, Shadowheart? You dumbass.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
I also know that you can blow the book up. You can go, and I think it summons a bunch of shadows.
Anything of use?
I don't know if I'll be doing the Sussar weapon, but I know I am at least jumping down into the Underdark for, at the very least, one other thing.
Come on, open up.
Yikes. Let's try that again. Give to Gale, and then we'll take everything else. Eve's tools, and Astarion gets an arrow. Book chilling there, and then do I want to go to... Yeah.
Apart from overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Take it.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
So, I'm thinking. I know you can blast the matriarch off. And into the Underdark. I don't want to fight her. I think we're all fairly good. Let's just make sure that everybody's got a little extra movement speed. Oh, right, I can do it. I forgot that I can blast people back with ranged attacks too. So, guess let me. I don't really have a good bow. At least not on me. I can go run to camp and grab one. Oh, I'm not proficient with longbows? I thought I was. Unless I'm thinking the other bard. Long swords, rapiers, scimitars, and short bows. Short swords, and then hand crossbows. And then short bows, and then I don't think Astarion is. Oh, he is proficient with a longbow. We'll just do the old switcheroo, bud. Here we go. Smartest thing we can do is not get caught by the bullshit. No, let's not get caught by the bullshit.
What's hiding here?
Actually, that might be good for Gale. Oh, no, he's okay. I do want to switch Astarion's boots out, though. We'll give you some more boots to snack on, bud. What are some good boots for Astarion? I mean, the Night Warden one's. He's not a spellcaster, though. Because he doesn't need the click heals action. He's a rogue, he can dash. And those probably could be used better for someone else. We'll do that. Unaffected by difficult terrain. Momentum. Speed is increased by 5 feet. Oh. That's actually pretty nice. I will keep those up.
Don't mind if I do.
Cool. What did those two there?
What comes now?
Can't see a thing from down here.
Actually, because Gale is not in ooh, we're going a little bit over. So, before we kick this combat off officially, I'll go ahead and end it here. We will pick up in the middle of a fight. Or, I guess, the beginning of one. I have been Gray with Across the Multiverse, and I will catch you guys in the next one.